Hey guys, hey guys, it's Coach JV, the CEO of 3T Fitness, 3T Warrior Labs, and soon 3T Gym Empire. And
Kevin, anytime.
all right, guys, we want to come to you today during this very important time in the economy, in the world. We're going through a pandemic. Was it called a pandemic or epidemic?
Pandemic. Epidemic. I don't know.
Epidemic.
All of them, I guess.
It's crazy right now, right? So the world is going through a huge thing together globally. So we wanted to come on here and talk to dads specifically. Dads that are stepping up, dads that are not stepping up, and what dads can do right now during the coronavirus. So both Kevin and I are single dads. We both have the moms involved in their lives, but we step up the roles as single dads, and so we're gonna talk openly about our lives and what it looks like and what we think the dads should do. Not that we know all the answers, but what we have been doing during the coronavirus and throughout the last, year?
Yeah.
To support our kids. Hey, what's up guys? Coach JV from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos. So I'll kick it off. So my name is Coach JV, the CEO of 3T Fitness, 3T Warrior Labs. And so I'm a single father. The mom's involved in his life, great mom. But it's hard being a single dad, right? I work long hours. I'm constantly moving, constantly moving, constantly doing videos. There's a lot of different roles that I play. But one of the most important roles that I feel that I play within my kid's life is dad. I think it's very important during this time, specifically during this awakening that we're going through. I believe the world is going through a massive awakening. The earth is breathing right now. Carbon dioxide is down. Kev shared with me the article of the dolphins that are coming back to Italy. The canals are clearing up, becoming blue again. I think the world is going through a deep breath, but I want to talk to dads specifically and what we think, or what I think you should be doing during these times. Now, there's a lot of dads that aren't present in boys and girls' lives, and it's very important. Now, can we be present all the time, 100%? But no. I think it's a time where we need to step up as dads. We really need to step up as leaders within the community. And I'm not talking to the moms out there who are doing a great job, who are stepping up into that mom and dad role. We're talking specifically to dads out there. So a couple things that I think the dads should be doing right now. If you're a dad and you're not taking care of your kids, I really think that you should rethink that. Maybe you have a torn relationship with the mom. Maybe you have been through a few things. Maybe they did something to you and maybe it hurt your feelings, or you think that it's something that is unforgivable. Here's the key. It's not about you when you become a parent. And dads, when you decide to take that critical role within your life to create life, you are now responsible for that life. And I believe in my heart that we come here to shift the generations. I truly believe that. I believe that we come here on this earth with different fingerprints, different DNA, and if we decide to recreate and take that responsibility, that you should be stepping into that role to help, support, and foster that relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be the perfect relationship. Those are some of the things that I'm learning throughout my role as a father. Have I been the greatest father? No, but I've tried the hardest with the best of the resources I can in the circumstances that I have right now. So I'll stop for just a moment. I'll let Kev kind of talk. We're just going to bounce back and forth. So what do you think, Kev?
Yeah, it's I'll go on the other side of it because it's really difficult to not kind of be frantic and be like, oh, I gotta work, and interestingly enough today, because my son, we're staying with my sister, and what that allows him to have is this extra company. So he's got a couple 5-year-olds running in the house, and it's easy to kind of back up and just be like, all right, let them just run with the kids and stuff like that. But with this quarantine and everything, there has to be some type of a structure. There has to be. So I constantly think about that. I'm not the best at it right now. I'm still trying to develop methods to get that taken care of. But that's something that I noticed that, if you are a dad out there, man, and you're not in your son's life, like this is really a critical moment, because we actually now all are being forced inside again. Like families used to actually have dinner and stuff like that. Like now we're being forced again. So
I think that's important too. Like dads, if you have a child out there, you have a boy or a girl, the mom needs help. The mom needs help, and maybe there's another man in their life, right? you still are the father of that child. This stuff makes me very emotional because it's something that is very important to my heart. It's like, so I've decided, you know, I've gone through a divorce and, you know, we're amicable and we raise our son together, but I've decided for a while just to heal, to become a better version of myself, to become a better father, because there's a lot of things that I need to work on. But one of my main focuses is taking care of my kids, stepping up. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but it's important to really do that and understand the importance of your role within taking care of this world, taking care of the earth that we live on. That is an important piece of it. We brought life into this world. It's time for dads to start stepping up. And it is a pandemic or epidemic of dads not stepping up into kids' lives. It's very important. The mom plays a role and the dad plays a role. And you single moms out there probably know what I'm talking about. There's a certain things that dads teach sons and daughters, and there's certain things that mom teach sons and daughters. I can't step into that role that Lynette plays for John or Stormy plays for Raven. Those are roles that I can't step into, and they play very important roles within their life. Another thing that I want to talk about is communication, right? And understanding that obviously if you're not in their life, there was a separation at some point with the other human being that you created life with. Okay, that's a fact. That you created life. Okay, so you created life. You did that. You took the responsibility, or you took the action, and you took the responsibility to interact with that other person to create life. And now you need to take the responsibility to step up. Now, maybe the other person did something to hurt you, or maybe you did something really, really wrong in the other person's eyes. It has nothing to do with the child that you created. And right now, if your child is in between 1 and 7 years old, here's a very important fact to understand. We all have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. So if your child is from 1 to 7 years old, they are a complete wide open, the word sponge, they say children are sponges, right? Their subconscious mind is wide open. They don't develop a conscious mind. Their brain develops from the back to the front, the frontal lobe. They don't have a conscious mind until about 7 years old. So everything you're doing or not doing is being programmed into their subconscious mind, and you're actually creating the patterns, addictions, and behaviors that they will manifest within their adult life. So that's very important. So I would be very remiss or very shocked if a mom, if you tried to step into their life, and maybe it's not physical, maybe the mom doesn't want you around, maybe you really screwed up, maybe you cheated on her and you moved on, and there's an emotional thing that's going back and forth, and the child is being used as the pawn, I guess they call it, right?
Right.
Doesn't mean you can't drop diapers off. It doesn't mean that you can't step up and stop going to happy hour and go buy some diapers, or maybe go buy some clothes. Maybe go buy a gift card to Walmart so the mom can buy the kids the clothes. Maybe that will soften up her heart a little bit to what you did so you can be in that child's life. Doesn't mean you can't go there and take the child to the park and interact with them, because these things are super important. And why do I bring this up is because we are right now, during the coronavirus, in a life-changing journey. Like literally, history in the making. And we need to step up as fathers. We need to step up into those leadership roles. Whether you've been in the leadership role or not, it's time to step up into that role, because we are developing and shaping the future people who are going to run this earth.
Yep.
I mean, that's really important. What do you think?
No, I was just agreeing, man. That's, you know, every time I look down at my son, man, it's the future, you know, and you really can't see it right now. But what you do is you pre-pave it, basically, because how you're grooming this person to live on this earth is the program that's gonna run when they fully come conscious. You know what I mean? So it's just super important, because you know, me, I feel like I was spotty in between having dads and stuff like that. You know, I had a stepfather that stepped in a little later after I had a period of time where I didn't have a dad. So for me, I was always like, look, this is really important, like, because I didn't want anybody else to feel like that. You know, the way that I felt, that I ended up feeling and stuff like that, I didn't want to keep that pattern going, because that's terrible. It's a terrible pattern. It's a terrible feeling. And I didn't want to continue that on. So that's why it's so important to step up. In this time in particular, it's almost like we giving a gift, man. It's like, here, everybody go in the house, everybody talk to their family. Like, it's kind of irritating, but at the same time, it's like, it's your fam. That's what you gotta do, man.
That's so important, man. And think about this too, parents. Like, do you really want your child to be you?
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Tune in next time where we discuss, do you want your child to be you?
Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos. Also, if you want to see something on this YouTube channel, leave it down in the comments below. We may just do your video.